right, welcome to Cult Classics, Cinco de Mayo, first ever QACTV's Cinco de Mayo, Double Dare, Unfair, Extraordinaire Debate. That's right, I am your announcer, Harvey. Well, this over here is Mandy. Mandy, she's going to come into the shot any second now. There she is right there. We've got George in the back. He's mixing it like Sir Mix-a-Lot. But without further ado, we're going to go up to the stage. We've got one more guy. His name is Bruce Grove. Take it away, Bruce. There he is.
Guys, welcome to the first ever mayoral debate here at Cult Classic. We're having a good time. Before we kick off the show tonight, we want to welcome a very special guest. We have Rory in the house. Rory, come on up here. Tell the folks, welcome to the
That's right, give it applause. Come on, applause.
Thank you so much. This has been a dream long in the making for us. For 10 years, we drove by this building. It was falling apart, and we thought, hey, it's the center of Kent Island. It's the center of the universe, and this town needs some representation and some leadership that is right here and listening to the needs of Kent Island, not the entire county at once. So we decided this town needs a mayor, and thankfully, you guys have presented some candidates. Not the best crop that we could ask for, but we will vote for one of you because we have to. So thank you so much for being here.
Give that man an applause. Come on, give him an applause. Come on.
That's right. Everyone. Folks, we have to be very, very clear. This is not a professional debate. This is a fun debate. So we want the people in the audience say to boo. We want them to hoot and holler. We want you to yell whatever you want. Throw them off their game. Doesn't matter. That's later. That's later if you win. All right, we're going to welcome up some of our mayoral candidates. First, we have all the way from the great South with 4 toes on one foot, 6 on the other. He has a pet sloth at home he calls Ricky. We're looking at Mike. Mike to the stage.
I'm pretty sure he's a Virgo and enjoys, hoagies on Sundays, but not Saturdays.
Mike, can we get confirmation on Ricky, the sloth?
His real name is Steve. Ricky drives him crazy when you say it like that, so just go with Steve.
You got it, you got it. Next up, he loves long walks on the beach. He's a Virgo half the time, Capricorn the other half, depending on what the women want. Please welcome to the stage, Forrest. He might not make it up here. He's had a rough day.
It says here his first car was a Pinto. That's amazing.
It was a Ford Escort station wagon.
He just put the sticker on. It was actually a Pinto over it.
What was the year on that?
1983, the same year I was born. We were born together. Me and my car.
Yes, yeah. We were there.
Not you and me.
Well, yeah. I had you. Me and you are simpatico. Don't worry, buddy. All right, last, sometimes least, but not tonight, because we have our third mayoral candidate. And please give him a big round of applause because he has self-confidence issues. But we're rocking him up, Josh. Josh, come on up. He's wearing boxers and briefs tonight for double support. You're very welcome.
You really brought it together for me, Bruce. Does
Double
anyone have any
fister.
Sunglasses I can
Yes.
borrow?
My real name is actually J. Coursey Willis, and that is not a fake name. That is a full name,
That's
full
very
legal
proper.
name.
That's what it says on the sign.
Blood.
Oh, you're
He
right.
had it changed.
I need some blue blockers.
So I'm very sorry that this is the best we can round up, but it's the best we got, and that's what you have to vote for.
Sad times.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the way this debate's going to go tonight, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to ask them the very important questions that you need to know when you're voting for your mayor. And then we're going to give you a chance in the audience to ask your own questions. Then we're going to play a couple of games with them to see who's going to win the award tonight because they're playing for smear commercial rights. Whoever loses, we're going to make smear campaigns about. Whoever wins is going to get a very nice piece from us at QACTV. So good luck.
Thank you.
You guys ready to
Thank
start? Audience, are you ready for them to start?
That's it. Yeah, give it some.
Don't-
Give it some.
Thank you. Don't forget to
Here
hoot
we
and holler.
go.
That's right. I'm looking at you over here.
I need to pee.
It's too late.
It's too late.
We got like 4 hours up here.
4 hours.
All right. Very first thing we have to do, it's only proper at any debate, is we got to give you guys a chance to tell everyone out there in TV land, streaming on QACTV on Facebook and YouTube, everyone in the room here at Call Classic, why you should be mayor. So we're going to start all the way down with you, Mike. Mike, you have 1 minute. Why should people vote for you as the mayor?
Well, thank you, Doug. My name is Mike Hamner. I live here on Kent Island. I've been here for 16 years. I'm a huge fan of Kent Island. It reminds me of home. I'm originally from the South, from Oklahoma, but I've been here for 16 years. It's the longest time I've ever lived in one place, and quite frankly, the Eastern Shore of Maryland reminds me a lot of Eastern Oklahoma and where I grew up. And it's the kind of town where you can be recognized in the grocery store, and you can have great venues like Cult Classic, where you can come in and do live music during COVID and have fellowship with your fellow neighbors and friends and other musicians. And it's a great place to raise a family, and it's a great place to be away from the rest of the world. I don't have big reasons to be mayor other than I really love this county. I really love this town. And I think by being mayor, some of the things I do with charity will come to the highlight a little bigger than it already is. And I look forward to the debate and the results of the election on Wednesday.
Thank you, Mike. What's your shirt say, Mike?
It says, "Don't hassle me, I'm local."
That's right. Give a round of applause for Mike. All right, our next candidate's running on a very different platform, but Forrest, tell him, why should you be mayor?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for the question. That was a very nice question you just asked of me.
You're very
also,
welcome.
From the South, I don't know if that's quite local, but
It's not.
I'm not going to go there yet.
16 years.
This isn't a smear campaign.
16 years.
Up here. I don't even know how old I am, but it's longer than 16.
You got
I'm
an
drinking.
awe from the audience.
Anyway,
you got the pity vote already.
So I don't think that anyone should vote for me at all. For any reason. Mostly because I firmly believe that in order to run for any sort of political affiliation, you have to be completely morally bankrupt. So I can't back that sort of attention towards myself because I do believe I am a good person. And otherwise, I do enjoy drinking, which is why Rory invited me to this endeavor. But I am here to create a little chaos and to also point out that any votes for Josh Willis may or may not be from deceased people. He does have a nonprofit called Save the Grave. And if I lose, I'm going to demand a recount, not because I want to win, but because I don't want dead people to elect Josh Willis.
That's the right thing to do. Round of applause.
I would agree with that.
Give it up, give it up. There you go.
All right, Josh.
Oh, where can I start? I am the only candidate
Already
up here.
bored.
The only candidate up here that is a lifelong Kent Island resident.
Whoa!
The only one.
Whoa!
No. My heritage dates back to the 1600s. That's a long root system that you do not have over on this side. I care more about this island than anybody on this stage, with the exception of Bruce/Doug.
Thank you.
On top of that, I'm a local musician that gives back to the community already. I have a nonprofit that already gives back to the community already. I have another nonprofit that saves cemeteries around the island. I will write every article in this world to educate the public on why we should save this island, and I know every bit of history around this island. I can keep going if you'd like, though. I'm also the classiest one up here, if anybody can't tell.
Crevassier.
All I smell is
the way you hold the
ego.
glass.
It's the way
Yeah.
it's just the way I hold the glass.
An Aquavelva. That's what I
And
smell.
I can double fist better than anyone up here.
Double fister, Mr. Josh. Give him a round of applause.
Here we go.
Thank
give
you.
it up, give it up, give it up.
All right. Now,
That looks like a
Let's get to the fun.
snifter full of failure.
Let's get to the fun. To vote for the right mayor, we need someone who can really drink beer. So let's all drink some beer. Yes, drink your beer. And then we're going to ask some questions about beer and your life. So starting with you, Mike.
Yep.
Mike, how old were you when you had your first beer?
12.
What was it?
A Schlitz. A
You
Schlitz.
You're a champion, my friend.
I am definitely a champion. And there was like 6 of them. I remember it very well. Schlitz.
Fact that
So,
he's still alive
so
is
that
a
means
miracle.
you're still alive. It's great.
Yep.
So that means you've been drinking beer for how long?
20 years.
All right, there you go. We're going to do some fact checking. Forrest, first beer, how old were you?
You're not going to ask me math questions, are you, about how long it's been? Or
No,
whatever?
we talked about this before the show. No
Okay,
math for
yeah.
you.
No. I was 16, and I was in Amsterdam, and it was a Heineken out of a vending machine in my hotel room.
All right. Lots of depth, though. I like your story.
That was
All
a
right.
lie.
You son of a...
It was a Bud Light on Kent Island, but
He's actually a
the
foreign
other
national.
versions cooler.
Yeah, you lost my vote. Well,
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't have admitted that I lied.
Yeah. What? No, that's very big of you.
Well, yeah, transparency is very important.
I like it.
In
Yeah.
my campaign.
Well, we
I
can't
don't
see
care
your
about
eyes, though.
anything.
All right, Josh. First beer. How old?
It was absolutely a natty bow at my grandmother's house, and it was on Ken Island.
Typical.
I was 9 years old. My dad gave me 16 sips of it, and I will never forget how that natty bow tasted. I've graduated over, and I started drinking Cult Classic at age 10. But the natty bow still sticks with me day to day.
You're not the time traveling mayor. I can tell you that.
All right,
I
gentlemen.
am.
3 words. I need to know, why are you more qualified than the other candidates? We're going to start with you in the middle this time, Forrest. Why are you more qualified? 3 words.
3 words.
I am not.
He said he didn't
All right,
know
Josh.
that, but he got that one.
Yeah,
Pretty good,
yeah. You got 3 down. All right, Josh, you're up.
I care more.
Oh, I like it. All right, Mike.
I pay taxes.
Well, I appreciate that.
Do you want to open that
That's
can
good
of
for me.
worms?
Well, hey,
This is on
we talked
TV,
before.
man. The IRS is watching.
All right, all right, guys. Quick fire right down the line. Starting with you, Josh, and we're going to go down to Forrest. Favorite beer of all time? Go,
Natty bow.
Forrest.
Equals beer.
One person loved that one. Mike.
That's a cult classic favorite, and it also happens to be the beer of the band that I'm in. It's Equals beer. It's a terrible band.
Hey,
that plays
we're
shitty
not
music.
here to plug your band. We're here for Mayoral.
The beer's better than the band. My turn?
Your turn.
A really cold Bud Light or the Apple Ale here made at Cult Classics. Fantastic. If you haven't had it, get the Apple Ale. Fantastic.
Lots of love for Cult Classic. There are other breweries, though, if you're running for mayor.
They're lying. They're all lying.
They're all lying. All right, guys. What legacy do you wish to leave behind as mayor? Josh?
To be the first musician of Ken Island that makes it all the way. All the way. I will be the most famous musician of Ken Island.
Nail it.
That's going to be it.
All right, Forrest.
All political endeavors are fruitless, and that if I win, it just proves that you should never put any effort into anything.
That was better than mine.
Better than mine. Mike.
To bring glory to the term chicken necker, because I'm apparently not from here because I've been here 16 years.
What did you call me?
You heard that, right? Not from here, but I'm still running for mayor, and I'm still going to win. So, be it here for not.
You have the biggest sign.
I do have the biggest sign.
biggest sign.
And
I'd
that's
also
not-
like to point out that all of my signs were stolen.
Yeah,
All right,
I took 2
gentlemen.
yesterday.
Where do you stand on the amount of breweries in Queen Anne's County? Josh.
I don't understand that question.
Do you
We
think
have to
there are too many, too little, or just enough
Hell
breweries?
no. We need more breweries around this area. We need a brewery trail, and I will work my. Can we cuss?
Just don't
Ass
drop an
off.
F-bomb. Thank you.
Ass. I will work my ass off to make sure that brewery trail goes all the way to Ocean City, out of county. So we need more.
The brewery trail.
The brewery trail.
All right, Forrest.
The answer is pretty obvious. More, obviously, because I don't like to go like 10 feet without beer available. So
Mike.
the more beer, the better.
Well, I think that if they start making Bud Light on Ken Island, we become like the biggest manufacturer of beer ever. But I think the beers that are being made on Ken Island right now are A1 plus, especially the ones made in this establishment called Cult Classic, the Apple Ale especially. So yeah, we need more of them.
All right, last question before we get to the real fun. Describe the perfect beer, Mike.
Cold.
Forrest.
Dark and strong.
Beer. Oh, we're talking about
sorry.
okay, beer. Okay. Josh.
13%. 13%.
Wow. Yeah, you impressed someone out there.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Mandy, we have a lot of audience out here. They probably have questions for our people up on stage. Does anyone have a question? Anything you can think of, whatever you want to ask them, now's the time. They can't lie unless you're Josh. You're allowed.
That's true.
Yes, I am seeing
Come
someone.
on, anyone. Come
Don't
on.
be
Someone's
shy.
got to have a
Raise
question.
your hand. Raise your hand if you have a question.
If you don't have a question, I'm just going to
She's
start
over
calling
there
you out.
and
Just
she's
go to a
really
table.
I'm
Make a
just gonna
mask.
go and ask
Mandy,
her.
just go to
Just
one.
go
Make a
for it.
Right
mask.
here.
On the spot.
Ask one of the candidates
I don't know.
There's got to be a question out there.
There's nothing fake happening here.
She wants to know, is it true you're all musicians?
We all play instruments and stand behind microphones. So
Yeah.
I think I would get close to that definition. per
Other than
se.
Forrest,
I don't
we
consider
are
myself
all
a
musicians.
There you go.
Look, with that
I'm a
question,
noise artist.
Gentlemen, with that question, let's give you a chance. Plug your bands.
Jay Corsi Willis is my band. I am a one-man show. I also have the Stone Authors that play with me, not in that sort of way, but we perform on stage in many different ways. I just performed last night with the guitarist of Candlebox, the drummer of Jimmy's Chicken Shack, and the bass player of 13 different bands that I can't name all tonight. So anytime you see Jay Corsi Willis on the billboard, you come out, and I'll play any song you ask for. Anyone.
Great. Down the line. Forrest, plug your band.
I just like drinking. I'm not really in any bands. I've played guitar a little bit sometimes, mostly around campfires. I'm a camp counselor, and I know Kumbaya.
That's good.
good song.
It's a staple.
Also, I don't know anybody famous at all, but I do love drinking beer here.
How do you feel about Jimmy's Chicken Shack?
I love Jimmy's Chicken Shack.
All right, Mike, band.
Mike Hamner and the Mike Hamner Band. That's about it. I don't actually play in a band. I kind of sit in with guys like Josh and Forrest whenever they get tired and they need a break, like Forrest needs right now, I think, and needs a beer or something. But I just enjoy music, like hanging out with all the guys that play music, and this is one of the places we do it a lot.
All right, there you go. All right, Mandy, next up.
We have another question.
So I just wanted to do a plug for Mike. I was homeless on Kent Island, and he took me and my family in. And I just want to know, the other two candidates, have you ever taken in a party of 6 into your house?
I
Whoa, we just got
I've had
real-
I, for one, have had a party of 200 in my house. So that blows Mike out of the water any day.
Hold on.
Did you feed them for like a month and a half? Because these
It
people
was-
can eat over here, I'm
It
telling
was
you.
for 30 plus hours. I had to feed them nonstop. I know that's not for a month and a half, but that is more in the interim, and a ratio.
Could someone repeat the question?
Would you house a family of 6?
Wait, so in order to house them, do you have to have a house? I've been homeless
Well,
for a long
look,
time myself.
let's
I
just-
lived in my car for a while, and sometimes in a tent in Rory's backyard.
The question remains: would you let 6 in your car, though?
I mean, like I would lovingly accept 6 to 10 people into my tent, because sometimes you need body heat to survive.
Solid.
I love
I'm
survival
glad you got
situations.
another beer, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
I'm excited for
I
everyone.
needed that beer.
All right, anyone else in
We
the
need
audience?
a lot of beer.
Anyone else out there?
We have another one. Hold on.
Who's holding on?
Okay, so I'm Shannon, the GM at Blackwater. You all
Where's that?
think know me.
Yep.
Is that like a pirate ship?
Mike Waskey's playing from
I don't know that guy.
I believe 3 to 6 tomorrow. Do you all want to come up and do a little something?
How much are you paying?
Free plug in.
What's the pay?
I'm not in that guy's original
There's
band
no
at
pay.
all.
I said a free.
I feel like this is a
plug-in.
plug for the wrong thing tonight.
Yeah, we definitely just plugged a
I
different
feel like we
band,
should
a
not let
different
anyone else ask
distillery.
any questions because you're taking away from the attention of Kent Island.
If I
at this
could
point.
backtrack, I actually am in that guy's original band. And I forgot to mention that when someone asked me about what bands I was in.
There you go.
Mike Waskey, he's a really nice guy.
Mike
I love that
Waskey's a
guy.
pretty good dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
lived
can
with
also-
him one time.
You can watch a plug
Ask him
on
about
QACTV. You can watch an episode where we met Mike Waskey in his school. Great man, great band. All right, anyone else? Audience. We got one more behind. Mandy.
I see Kellyanne back here with a question.
Mandy, in the middle.
I am.
Another
No,
one.
I'm a professional. I don't play for free these days. No. Well, I asked how much money you were paying. You said
Hey,
zero.
All right, guys, hold on.
I
another
want to know
question.
when the bikini segment is because my bikini is on point.
I told you not to put it on yet. You didn't listen. All right, Mandy, next question.
Next question.
What do you guys, if one of you wins, what do you plan on doing for Ken Island?
That's a very broad question.
It's not broad. It's very specific.
Hold on, guys. Let's start with Mike since he was polite.
There you go.
What is polite?
Savages. Win or lose, does not matter. We being my campaign team, is in talks right now with the Watermen's Association as well as Chesapeake Charities for starting a Watermen's Benevolent Fund, which is going to take place starting this fall, it's going to do an event in the spring for the watermen of Kent Island. They're the economic engine that drives the Chesapeake Bay. There's really nothing going on out there that really helps those guys in time of need. So guys and girls, I should say. So that's going to be the big thing I'm going to be going after. But once again, win or lose, that's going to happen no matter what. So we'll be looking forward. Look for that coming up in the fall. A lot of stuff, advertising about that, and then a springtime event. It's going to be a big deal.
Thank you, Forrest. Do you
My
remember the question?
opponent's answer sounded great. What was the question?
That was good.
I like what you just said.
You nailed it.
Nailed it. Josh.
So I've mentioned that I have a nonprofit called Historic Kent Island. So any amount of money that I make in music, I take 5% of that and I put it back into Kent Island. I am in the works of making another nonprofit about saving the graves, which is restoring, revitalizing all of the family burial plots around here. I'm also a writer of not just music, but I'm also an author. And I have written many articles on the history of Kent Island, which it dates back to 1631. I will continue that, and I'm trying to publish a few books so that the public understands the importance and the heritage and the historical significance of this area. And regardless if I win or lose, Mike, I will do whatever I can to help you with that Watermen's Association.
You're on the list. Believe me, you're on the list.
There we go, because my entire family is all watermen.
There you go. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank
gentlemen,
you, Mike.
so much.
And thank you, Forrest, for agreeing with Mike.
But also, I just remembered the question.
He's back. He is back.
You just got to give him a couple more seconds.
What will I do with Kent Island
Sure.
if I'm elected?
Yeah.
What will I do
Yeah.
for Kent Island?
Yeah, what would you do?
Hang out and drink.
He does.
Nice.
He's the best at hanging out, ladies and gentlemen.
Solid.
He really
And
is
I'll,
good.
I'll love
Lighter
you all.
parking spaces.
And if anyone needs any help with anything at any point, just hit me up, and I got like stuff. I'll help
It's
you out.
not knock on the
He's got a
car
lot of
door.
time
Be a
on
nice
his
friend.
hands.
You got it.
I'll be a good friend.
All right. That concludes our questions. Yep. Thank you, everyone. If you had your questions,
Jesus,
we didn't get
about
to it. Yeah, that's right. But we're now going to enter a part of the show where it's more like a game show. So we're going to need them to earn points. We need you to boo them, cheer them, whoever you're pulling for. We need to get a feel for who you're going to vote for on the 5th. So, guys, I told you the rules beforehand. I'm going to tell the audience just so they know. We're going to ask a question. For instance, it could be, what's your favorite condiment of all time? That won't be one of them. And then we're going to go down the list.
Trojan.
And they have to keep naming condiments until one of them stops. Once they stop, they're out. The other two can keep going.
you say
The more they
Trojan?
name, the more points they get. Understand?
I think so.
We will hope so. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to start with you first, Mike. We're going to ask you guys to name all the breweries in Queen Anne's County.
Bull and Goat.
Patriot Acres.
Cult classic.
Back to the beginning, Mike.
Blackwater.
Not a brewery. Tenike.
Oh, that was the one I was going with. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a. Oh wait. No. Sorry. RAR's Talbot. That's not it.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You guys named the 4 though, so I'm proud of you.
Oh.
Should we give them a point for Blackwater? No,
Yeah,
we
absolutely,
heard that.
Blackwater.
I
Are
mean,
you kidding me?
Blackwater is very
Sloop
cool.
Betty?
I
Blackwater
love
is very
Blackwater.
cool.
It's just not a brewery.
It's
That's
not
all.
a brewery. All right, Mandy, you got the points? All right, next up, we're going to start with you, Forrest. Types of beer. Go.
Lager.
Kilsch.
Did you say Kilsch or Kolsch?
What did I say?
It's not even real.
Oh, I was focusing on what he said. I apologize. Ale.
IPA.
Stout.
I thought Shandy was one, but then I believe it's just a mix with lemonade at this point. Shandy counts?
It counts.
Shandy.
Rory voted in for you.
Hefenbison. Hefenbison.
Oh, there you go.
Nipah.
Wiener Schnitzel.
That's a New
You
England.
said Wiener Schnitzel.
We're
Yeah,
not talking
that
about
counts.
sausages.
That counts.
Josh.
I'm not
We're
here
not
to judge.
talking about sausages.
How do you know?
Mike?
Budweiser.
Well, that's the name of a beer. We need a type.
Type.
Cold.
All right, Mike's out. Forrest.
IPA.
It was already
Already said
said.
it.
Already said that.
Josh.
Already said it.
Stout.
Already said.
Already said.
All right,
Sour.
we're all out.
I said stout.
That's it.
All right.
All right, man, you got the points?
Sounds like a tie.
I feel like
All
I'm
right.
in college again.
Close.
Number
I was never
3.
good at those games.
Can you name the beers on tap right now at Call Classic? Josh.
All of them?
Well, you said name one right now.
I'm sorry. That's right. Strawberry Blonde.
Equals B.
Kolsch.
That's not Kilsch. It's not Kilsch.
It's not Kilsch.
Apple Ale.
Love Point.
The Amber Ale Lager.
The actual name is Love Point Light.
Rory?
You know what I'm talking about, Rory. I'm the only one that buys that crap.
All right, Mike gets it. Josh?
Isn't the stout just the stout?
All
Hey,
right,
that
Josh
counts
is
because
out.
that wasn't all the words. That wasn't all the words.
That's like
Love Point.
nepotism or something.
Stout.
Mike?
Attack of the 50-foot blonde.
That was the strawberry.
Whatever.
Is that the strawberry, Rory?
I said the
right.
whole thing because it has a
Irish
chick on it.
red.
The Mountain Dew counts, right? It's on tap.
Yeah, you said yeah.
The Mountain Dew counts.
Heard a yes.
Yep. There we go. I was going to another thing.
All right, back to Forrest.
There's no one on
Forrest
stage
for
that's
me.
telekinetic.
You named one that we already named.
Oh, did I?
The strawberry blonde, yeah.
Shit, I had another one. It's already been named.
Oh, again. The porter.
The lime seltzer.
Rory.
Rory? All right,
Is it back
Forrest,
to me?
back to you.
Oh, this is exhausting. Yeah, I'm probably out of time right now, right?
Yeah, well, you are now.
I'm panicking
All right,
about
Josh.
time, so I'm out of time. Oh, you're gonna fail like me, Josh.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't.
He doesn't know. All right,
All right, that's it.
Mandy,
I'm not
you got the
affiliated
score?
with this place
Clue.
in any way.
What's that, Mandy?
I'm getting a clue.
Getting a clue?
I need a clue of what's on tap.
Famous Baltimore artist
Poe?
John Waters?
for music.
That would be.
Don't drink the yellow
Island
snow.
Dew.
I already said that one. Famous Baltimore
Don't
artist.
I
for
thought you were
music.
talking about
The
Future
yellow
Islands.
snow.
What?
Don't drink yellow snow.
I mean, that's just rules of live
Oh,
by.
Zappa, the Zappa IPA.
Zappa.
I don't think I. If I'm being honest, I don't think I knew that one. That's the first time I've heard of that one.
I knew.
This
All
lady
right,
gets
all
a
right,
point,
guys.
He said.
You got it, Mandy? You good? All right, next question. We have two more left. Guys, I want you to look down at Mandy. I want you to name places Mandy has visited for QACTV. Mike.
The Board of Education.
Mandy, have you ever visited the Board of Education?
No.
Forrest.
Well, you should.
Patriot Acres Farm Brewery.
Ding.
Oh, see, damn, ding, ding.
Cult Classic Brewing.
Right now.
Yeah, right now there she is.
Forrest.
The Big Al Tiki Bar.
The what?
The Big Al Tiki Bar.
Have you been to the Big Al
We
Tiki Bar?
haven't.
Haven't.
That was
All
on
right,
our list
Josh,
to
it's
go.
just you. Name as many as you can.
Does it need to be in Queen Anne's County?
It just needs to be places she visited for QACTV.
Were you at the Centerville Courthouse?
Ding.
Yes, she has.
All right, keep going. It's only you left.
She was
it's
there
all- it's
for a
just up to me.
separate reason. It was not for TV. She was there for a completely different reason.
She-
Okay.
Mandy did the juror video
Not
there.
Yeah,
we
we
got
got
that is-
I don't think it
Yeah,
matters.
sure.
It was for Queen Anne's County Television for us.
Have you been to
Don't
Safeway?
be upset because I know
Have you
more
been to
than you
Safeway?
do.
You went
Terrapin,
to Safeway? That doesn't
Terrapin
count.
Park.
Mandy, have you been to Terrapin Park for a piece? Ding. All right, Josh, keep going. You can run away with the whole thing right
There's a
now.
lot
gonna-
of places in Queen Anne's County. Come
Let's
on,
see.
guys.
I know.
And the odds
Tuckahoe.
pretty good.
You're over, Forrest. You lost.
Been to
I'm
Tuckahoe?
out.
You have a QACTV, Mandy?
I need someone to let me know when I'm out.
Oh, wow. Wait a second.
Here we go, Josh. Counting you down. 3, 2.
No. Harbor Links Golf Course in Queenstown?
I haven't been golfing.
No.
No.
All right, that's
so
it.
sorry.
All right.
I'm surprised we've been to every brewery.
I knew my memory would give out
Yeah.
sooner or later.
We have visited every brewery, every distillery. You guys could name any.
Josh Willis for mayor.
Oh, I don't remember any of that.
It's okay. Thanks. You were mine. That's what I really cared about.
I still won.
Thank you. All right, guys. Last one. We're going to start with Forrest. Name a Kent Island restaurant where you can have a beer.
Every single one?
Yeah. So name one.
Luke's.
Josh.
Oh, I'm up.
I'm sorry. Kentmore.
Cult Classic.
Annie's.
Hemingway's.
Amalfi Coast.
The Big Al.
Noxies.
The Jetty.
You guys are fast.
Oh, you got a boo.
Bridges.
Big Bats. Has anybody said Big Bats?
Nope.
Nope, don't think so.
Mike?
Annie's.
Already said.
We've heard Annie's.
Said boom.
Forrest.
Shakalaka.
Shakalaka.
No, I was.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see what you did.
My thing.
3.
I'm also buying time.
2.
First is
What? Oh.
no
That was
feeding answers.
Help
no
from the
feeding
audience.
answers.
That was help from the
I
audience.
accepted it.
Disqualified candidate.
No, I'm
Maybe
just.
one-
I'm
let's
disqualifying
start over.
for the
He's
He's got to
disqualifying
go.
Let's
myself.
just start over.
I'm out.
That's
Points
not
for the
fair. We need one
Has a
more.
Mouthy already
Even though
been
that's my
said?
favorite. I love
Yes.
Fritz's.
Ram said.
He already said
said.
Amalfi. He said Amalfi. He's out.
Ram said. No, I didn't know. I didn't want to repeat it. I'm saying Ram
You're
said was my
literally the
I
second.
last
didn't get
one
to
left.
repeat before I said it
Forrest.
twice.
Oh, I can
You're
keep
still
going.
We're
You're still
both
go.
out.
Go, Forrest.
Oh, okay.
Just as long as you don't keep repeating things we said.
All right, that's fine.
All right, Josh.
That's fine.
Fire away.
So, El Jefe. You already said El Jefe. Hold on. Let me keep going. Poorhouse, Sado.
Already said
Did you say Sado?
no, but you've already been dinged once. That's it.
Oh, you get dinged if you say it again? You have to remember
That's
what
why
they
I'm
said?
still talking.
Man, I am not. This
Dude,
is
you
not
get-
my
guys,
game.
Guys,
You get
drink again.
dinged-
Drink again.
You
Drink
get
again.
dinged even if you say your own.
Drink again. Drink again. No, no,
Yeah.
I was the
No
one
one
before
said
Poorhouse.
Yeah.
Josh was the only one that said poorhouse.
Am I still going?
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
You're good. You're all right, guys. Take a drink. That's the end of the beer round robin.
It's exactly what we need.
Yeah. Well, things. This is it. This is the big one. Things are about to get hairy. This is called Dare Double Dare. So, guys, I'm going to ask you some tough questions, and you can answer it. If you answer it, you get 5 points. If you choose not to answer the question, you're going to do a physical challenge. If you complete the physical challenge, you get 10 points. There, that's what I want to see too.
Wow.
I'm getting ready for the physical challenge.
That's
Forrest
right.
has big muscles, actually.
All right, we're going to start a little easy. I'm going to start down with you, Mike. One of the things that the mayor must do is attend Kent Island's birthday bash. What year was Kent Island founded, and what birthday will we be celebrating?
1631.
So
Which
far, so good.
birthday are we going to go with?
Yep.
Is there
What-
a guy?
No. What's the birthday of Kent Island coming up? What are we celebrating? How many years?
Oh, 1631. So 300 and 400 and minus 24. 380.
390.
Oh, that was so close.
Also,
I was
that,
specifically told there would be no math questions.
that wasn't for you, Forrest.
Yeah, you're good.
That those stats were on the mayor
390.
candidate event on Facebook. Just so we know. All right, Forrest. No math. Who founded Kent Island?
Josh Willis.
He's very, very close, actually.
All right, no points. Remember, if you don't know the answer, take a physical challenge. You should take the physical challenge. Josh, here we go.
Okay.
I know you're a history buff. What was the name of the first permanent European settlement?
Jamestown.
Kent Fort, right here in Kent Island.
That's incorrect.
Well, explain to me Jamestown. When was it?
Jamestown was 1607. Kent Fort on Kent Island was
Who
1631.
settled Jamestown?
I don't know who settled it, but that was
John
previous.
Wilkes Booth.
That was previous to Kent Island
John
settlement.
Smith.
So you're trying to tell me the Queens County Historical Society's lying?
Wait, did you say in Queen Anne's County?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said the first permanent European
It's okay.
settlement.
I'm sorry. Maybe
I'm-
that was my bad.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's okay.
I thought you said first permanent European
Maybe
settlement.
I think they should wrestle in baby oil.
I
All
apologize.
right, we'll wrestle in baby oil for that.
Bruce
No,
needs a beer.
I'm serious. I actually
okay,
thought
it's
you
okay.
said that.
Ooh, been there. Okay.
Baby oil is way slippery.
All right, guys, we're going to go down the line. If you want to answer, answer. If you don't, physical challenge. Mike, favorite brewery in Queens County?
Cult Classic.
Boo.
Forrest, favorite?
Patriot Acres.
Roy, did you hear that?
I'm wearing their shirt.
Josh.
Oh, it's absolutely called Classic Brewery. Absolutely.
Roy, how we feel? Okay, there you go. Yeah. All right. If you had to destroy one brewery in Queen Anne's County, what would it be, Josh?
Or you could take a physical challenge.
Patriot Acres. I did just declare war.
Forrest.
He doesn't want to ride in your new ride.
I get confused about the The path?
I just make it up, man.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So, physical challenge. Why not?
There we go.
There
Physical
it is.
challenge.
There we go. You're the man,
All right,
Forrest.
Rory, can we get a beer for Forrest, please? A full one would
Don't
be
mess up, Forrest.
ideal.
Hold on. Let me finish this one before I get a full one.
There you go. Here we go. Thank you, Rory, to the
He's doing
stage.
2 physical challenges.
You're not going to
actually.
puke, are
I
you?
was going to say, that was one. Here comes the second one.
All right, we'll see.
All right, Forrest, kick that chair out because you're not going to need that chair anymore.
Taylor,
Start the car.
are you going to drive me home later?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you're definitely getting driven home by
My
someone.
lady's
All right,
driving
stand
me
up.
home
Move your
later,
chair.
so-
Move your chair. Stand up. Actually, just stand next to your chair. You're going to have to chug that whole beer while on one foot.
Can I say something first?
Please.
I'm 6'4" and I'm top heavy, so it's really hard to
Yeah,
balance
but
on one
He's
foot.
going
You
down.
know what else you got with height? My faith. Here we go. 1 foot. Don't let it fall.
We got
Okay, yeah,
audience
we got the
participation.
yeah.
Choke.
It's not lost on me that that's our youngest audience member.
For us.
Oh, he's there. Look at him. Look at him. We see a little bit of leading. We see a little bit. It's gone, ladies and gentlemen. It's gone.
I support this candidate.
It's gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job. Good job. They only get harder from here.
I will not be answering any more questions.
I like to hear that.
Oh, never mind.
Here comes another beer. You're
After a
good.
burp.
Keep in
maybe
mind,
I
you
will.
might need that one. All right, Mike.
Yo.
If you could destroy one brewery in Queens County, what would it be?
Did you call him Iron Mike? Sorry.
I didn't, but I love
That's
that.
the beer.
You
Iron
should
Mike.
do that now. You
Yeah,
should
Iron Mike.
start saying Iron Mike. That'd be awesome.
That's what my family calls me. All right, Bull and Goat.
Oh,
There you go. It's in a warehouse district. I don't know. I know the guy who does it. He's a good dude.
There you
Just
go, there you
answering
go.
the question. I like the place.
we're going to
I had
revert.
to
It's
answer.
okay. It's okay. We're going to revert. You had to answer.
I had to answer.
We're going to reverse. We're going to come right back down the
But
line.
I still go there, and I like the place.
What brewery had the worst beer you've ever drank
In
Mike.
QAC.
in QAC?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Of course.
Mike.
Cult classic whenever they were out of apple ale.
Yes.
Wow. That's a political answer.
That's it. Yeah.
Or you can take the physical challenge.
Who, me?
Oh yeah.
No. I'm over it.
It only took one.
So, it's not in QAC, but there was some garbage pineapple crap that I drank at RAR that was like chalk. And I just wanted to talk about it because it was the worst beer I ever had.
Thank you.
Even though it's not in this county. It was
Right. That's a
It
setup.
was like drinking pineapple chalky flavored Pepto-Bismol, which was horrible.
Sounds
And I
nice.
hope no one that's affiliated with that place is here, but it was really bad. And
Are you gonna?
Well, they're not here, but they're out
Yes.
listening on the
Other
web.
than
Right.
that,
They're all here.
Other than that, I haven't had anything bad in this county.
So you got to name one, or you're taking the physical challenge.
Well, all right. Well, it was here. No, it was here. No. Not 2 in a row. Come on. Not 2 in a row. Come on. Give me one question of a break. Come on. It was here, and it was the new strawberry blonde flavor.
Ooh.
That was it was bad.
He just broke him. He
Yeah.
broke Rory.
I felt it. I felt Roy's.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Shattered.
All right, Josh.
I go with physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
I can handle anything.
All right, we're going to
It's
need a
been
fresh
at
beer,
least an
please,
hour.
Rory.
I was told 15 minutes.
Can we get Josh a fresh beer?
Fresh
Please.
beer.
And I'm going to need an audience member for this one.
Audience participation.
Can anyone help Josh out?
I actually have a freshie right here.
There we
he
go.
does.
Right,
Oh, we
right.
got a whole other freshie coming.
I will
come on
not
up.
need a ride home. I actually can drive with 13 beers in me.
He
So
didn't,
no,
he
no.
didn't say that. He
That's-
didn't mean that.
My blood alcohol content will only be at 0.03 with 13 beers. It's amazing.
All right, come on up. Welcome up. What's your name? Lynn. Thank you for
Oh,
helping.
Lynn.
So, Lynn and Josh, you're about to chug a beer, but Lynn, you're going to be holding it for him. Please go as fast as you want.
Nice.
Josh, can you move up a little bit just so you're in the light? Any spillage, you lose points.
Nice suit, buddy.
Don't.
right,
Lynn,
you ready?
Lynn, remember, this is for the people.
I have no junk shake. So
All right, let's hit the music.
Hit the music.
Yeah,
Here we
30
go.
Lynn's actually a bartender. She's probably very good at this.
That's right. You have 30 seconds to finish it.
30
Go.
seconds to go.
Let's cheer them on.
Come on. Woo!
Boo.
Almost there. We're more than halfway there.
He's going no.
He couldn't do it all.
It's him.
Boo him. Boo this
You
man.
got this,
Boo.
buddy.
Boo.
Come
30
on.
seconds is almost up, folks.
Coming up short.
Yeah.
It's
Coming
gone,
up
but
short.
what do you guys think?
I think he came up short.
Yeah,
I heard some boos.
yeah. Lynn,
They
thank
came
you
up
very
short.
much. Thank you very much for coming up. Round of applause for Lynn, the bartender.
Round of applause.
Because
Lynn
he
the
wasn't-
bartender. Round of applause.
Because
where do you
Josh
bartend?
wasn't near the mic, I would like to say he said it was
That's
a
right.
weird angle, and I would like to say that's what she said.
Wow. Somebody had to say it.
How was that, Josh? First ever hold and chug there?
The angle of the dangle was off by 1 degree, and that's why I had to pause, but it's not Lynn's fault. She just doesn't know my angle of the dangle yet.
Right. Well, that takes
Wow.
at least
you guys
3
haven't
days.
even
That's
been
right.
together that long.
That was the first time we've ever had
That's
to do
what
that.
they all say, Lynn. All right. We're going to get a little toasty on this one.
Toasty.
Yeah.
And Josh, we're going to start with you, and I'm sorry because you just took the challenge. Name one local charity in Queen Anne's County that as mayor you would not want to support.
Woo! Wow. My man. I don't know if I can do another physical challenge right this second. Do they have to be located in Queen Anne's County?
Yes, they do. This is a Queen Anne's County charity that you don't support because you're a monster.
Wow.
Did we just hear Chick-fil-A? I think someone asked for Chick-fil-A.
It's Chick.
I don't know that I can agree with
Yeah,
that.
I don't think that's a local charity.
It's not a
Is that
charity.
a charity?
All
I know
right.
why she's saying that.
All right, here we go,
That's
Josh.
chicken.
That's a very-
chicken.
Chippy.
I want to
3
say,
seconds or you're taking the
chicken,
challenge.
not
I know why
charity.
she's saying
do
that.
all the physical challenges include chugging a beer? Can I ask that question back?
Yes.
No, they don't.
Really?
Physical challenge.
Physical challenge. All right, Josh.
I support all nonprofits.
Josh, you have 30 seconds, and Rory can't help you. You have to make it to the bar, order a beer, and give it to the person you hate the most in this room that's not on this stage. Not on this stage, Josh.
Not
Go.
on the stage.
Hit the music.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's got 30 seconds. He's got 30
He's
seconds.
on it.
He's got
He's
to
a
run
man
out.
on a mission.
He's got to order. You didn't order that
He's
beer.
got it. He's got
you
it.
didn't
Look
order
at this.
that beer.
He got the beer.
You gotta give
He
it to
pre-ordered.
somebody you hate.
He pre-ordered.
All right, Josh.
Bruce.
Not on
Not
this
on the
stage.
stage.
Josh, give it to Rory. Josh, give it to Rory. What are you? Oh, or Doug. Or Doug. Yes. God, he's so smart. Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
You've made it to Doug.
Doug is a piece of
doing sound for us.
He's the worst sound man in this room. He's for sure. And the best.
I have
It's
you
weird.
know, all three of you are giving crap to the guy
Hey,
who
Rory?
gives sound to your shows. All right, good job, Josh. Come on up. Come on up.
This beer's not going to drink itself, man. Just saying.
Forrest.
You roofied
Forrest
that
is
one.
passing
I know you
beers
did.
around
That one's
there.
yours. That's all you.
Forrest, charity you would not support in Queen Anne's County.
I'd like to preface my answer with some transparency.
Please.
I
That's
don't
what we're
actually
missing.
know. No. I actually don't. I don't know any charities.
Forrest hates charities. That's why he
Well,
doesn't
you
know
can't-
any charities.
I literally don't.
Forrest,
I
it's
don't,
okay. Hey, it's okay.
I'm
But
very
if you-
disconnected.
If you can't name one that you don't like, you got to take the physical challenge.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. That sounds like a physical challenge.
As long as it doesn't
She knows.
involve chugging a beer.
Forrest, I got news. You might chug a beer.
I'm not chugging an Eagles.
You're not chugging what?
I'm not chugging an Eagles beer. That's
We
9%.
do have one more on the thing that's
something.
not
Yeah, we
chugging
do
beer.
have one more. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I can chug it.
Yeah, he came back around.
All right, so what do we got? What do we
got?
got?
Physical challenge.
Now, save the Bay.
No, I was going
I
to say
hate that
that.
one.
They're not in Queen Anne's County. I was going to say that.
No. Ken Island Beach cleanup.
Wow.
There you shots fired.
Wow.
Hate it.
Wow.
Who gives a shit about beaches or plastic or
You know.
like?
Look, he chugs
Or
one
like-
beer and you
or
see
like
where he
no,
goes.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't think anyone were going to answer, so
You know,
that's probably on me as a
Apparently,
host.
he's brought to you by Big Plastic.
Yeah. Special shout out to
I
Christian
just-
Weed who watches everything
I
we
love
do.
it
We
when
love
there's
Kristen.
a bunch of
Thank you.
trash on my beach. It's my favorite thing.
Look, He's
My
going
favorite
for the
thing when
anti-vote.
There's just a bunch of.
All right, Forrest. Thank you. Mike.
I'm going to have to take a physical challenge on this one.
Physical challenge.
Physical
We'll do it.
challenge.
I think it's
Keep it fair.
time.
Keep it fair.
I think it's time we bust out my favorite physical challenge of the night, and we're going to need special help. If please, Amelia, you could join us.
Oh.
Come on up.
Wow.
Things are going to get weird.
This sounds like it's a little bit internal.
So, Mike and Amelia,
Like,
we're going to need you down on the floor.
Wow.
So we're going
I
to the
think
front
I-
here?
I'm
We're gonna need you
sensing
down on the
corruption.
floor.
Do I
You
need a
sensing
beer?
corruption?
Do I need a beer
You,
for this?
you can hand your beer to Amelia, please.
Corruption.
Mandy.
I smell corruption.
Corruption.
Mandy, could we please get the tube?
Oh, are we ready for the tube?
Wow.
We're ready for the tube.
No, nepotism.
Oh, the tube.
Nepotism. That's the word.
I've
right?
seen the tube. Did you see the tubes walking in?
Mike, are you a blue or a yellow kind of guy?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh, that's
Amelia,
perfect.
blue or yellow? Blue.
Blue.
Blue noodle.
That's what they
Actually,
call
matches
them.
the shirt, actually.
Did you
Noodle
know?
matches
So,
the shirt.
so Mike, you're going to have to drink this beer while Amelia pours it down the noodle.
That's what I'm talking about. This is going to be good.
And if we could please at least angle so that our cameras in the back can
That's
see.
right. That's right. Yeah.
George, we got a good shot? All
George
right.
got a good shot.
You got
Kneel
30
down.
seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Here we go.
Here we go. Getting ready. Getting ready.
Get it, Mike.
Start our music.
Get it,
There we
Mike.
go.
Music
Here we go.
is
Go.
starting.
Here it
Go
comes.
for it.
Cheer him on. Cheer him on. I don't hear enough audience on this
Let's
one.
come on. Yeah. Cheer
I
him
hear
on.
it. He
Cheer
is
him on.
chugging this beer. Rory's saving
Good
the
save
beer.
by Rory. Good save.
Rory is saving
How we
the
doing
beer.
on time, Chris?
Oh, we're down to 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Six,
5. There we
four.
go.
Almost a 3.
Is it all through the
2,
two?
1. He's
Yeah!
gone. Ladies and gentlemen, right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer.
Bruce, the only problem is the 6 ounces that are on the floor.
Well, you know, they all say it's not
3
6,
ounces
Amelia. They
then.
all
3
say that.
ounces. Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 6 always looks like 8 on the floor. All right, last one, guys. Sick burn. That was for the family-friendly audience at QACTV. All right, guys, last question
Last
Rory
question.
as Rory comes with the bucket. Sorry, Rory, we didn't prepare you for that.
Rory, I need another beer.
No, Rory had that
Excellent job.
prepared.
Let's hear it for Rory.
Everybody, look at that. Way to clean it up.
My
Look at
man.
him. Such a good guy. There he goes. There he goes. Right out
He's
the
a drama
door.
queen.
It's like when people cheer for the parade, the last guy that's scooping up after the horse. That's what Rory was. All right.
Just for the record, the spillage was on her end, not mine. Just saying.
Yeah, we saw.
I'll
we
agree
saw
with
him.
that.
Oh,
That was
wow.
impressive.
Wow, victim blamer.
All right, guys. Last
I
question.
was a shamer. I was a
Last
shamer.
question of the night.
Here we go.
If anyone up here could win besides you, who do you want it to be? We're going to start with you, Forrest.
Wow, that's like the heaviest question you've asked yet.
There's no math included, though.
He ain't heavy. He your brother.
Don't make me get serious.
I need you to be you in this moment.
If I had to say who should win, with all of my heart, I would say Rory Flood. He's not remotely from Kent Island. He's not remotely from Maryland. He's just the best human. He just works harder than everybody, and he really does a lot of good shit for this place and this island. And I'm glad he's here, and he's a giant effing turd.
Yeah.
So
It really took a turn there, but I love it.
yeah,
All right.
I hate when my friends make me get emotional.
Emote.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
Look, I want to be
My
honest with you.
man.
I'm just glad that you called me a friend just now. So thank you for it.
look, Bart.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've just been calling you different names
Yeah.
all night. So
That's
it's
fine.
Just coming up with new ones.
As long as you keep calling me, Forrest. But you still need to answer the question. You got to pick one of the other ones. Up here on the stage with you.
Or you can just say left or right.
Because we grew up together, and I think he cares about the island. Josh Willis.
All right, Josh. There you go.
Thank you, Forrest.
All right. Down to you,
Sorry,
Mike.
Mike. I like you.
Sorry, man.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Since we went to Josh, who would
Me?
you pick?
So, I grew up with Forrest. I've seen Forrest in many stories and many
obviously
things
don't
that
understand
were
my
going
campaign.
on. I've actually stuck up for Forrest. I fought for Forrest. I've done a lot of things with Forrest. And we actually played music together. We've shared the stage at least 150 times. So if I'm going to go with another candidate on this stage, it's going to have to be Mike Hamner.
There you go.
Overall, Mike sold me tonight on
I got
the Waterman.
nervous for a second.
Mike sold me on the Waterman's Foundation
All
tonight.
right. Thank you, Josh. All right,
It's
Mike.
coming soon.
One for Josh, one for Mike. Now it's up to Mike.
All right. Is everybody having fun tonight? It's definitely been a fun time, and it's definitely not what we all expected. I think we all kind of had ideas what was going to go on. I think it's been a good time for all. You thought it was going to be boring, didn't you?
There's the honesty
I
in the
thought
crowd.
it would be speed dating.
But wait, was it
The
boring?
biggest brain on Kent Island is sitting right over there.
Was it boring?
And she pegged it.
That's not bad.
50-50.
We all did too, man. We all did too.
Who's
But for the reality of it all is, I mean, it's a very tight-knit community, and I think the majority of people that live on Kent Island really love being on Kent Island. And it's got its quirks, it's got its weird stuff, and it's got traffic, and it's got rumors, and all the stuff it has. But it's a beautiful place to live. And I've lived a lot of places, and I think that makes me an expert on knowing how good this place is. A lot of people have been born and raised here, ain't been anywhere else. I've been a lot of places, and I can tell you this place is the place you should be. And for the one on the stage, and if I'm not going to be the next mayor of Kent Island, the one I would vote for is Bruce Grove. Because Bruce gives you all the information you need to know about Kent Island,
I like that.
Queen Anne's
getting at
County,
it.
and
He's sucking
everything
up
else.
now.
That was a good answer, though.
I would vote for Bruce Grove on any day of the week.
pretty
This guy's the
calculated.
hardest working man in television on Queen Anne, in Queen Anne's County.
I did not. That was my fault.
Mr. Bruce Grove.
I appreciate that answer, and I agree. Obviously.
I was going to say, you have no idea what you just did to his ego.
Yeah,
Thanks a
that's
lot.
done.
We have to work with him 5 days a week, so this is great.
He is boosted.
Guys, I want to give the biggest thank you to all three of you for coming out and having fun. Please give him a round of applause.
Give it right, yeah, give it up. Come on, give it up more. Come on, everybody, put your hands together.
And ladies and
I
gentlemen,
cannot recommend him.
whether you're in the room right now, whether you're watching it online, or on YouTube, or on Facebook at QACTV, the most important thing is that you do your part and you vote. So you show up here at the Caulk Classic on May 5th.
May
You
5th.
vote
That's
for
right.
your winner. So we have a
Singing
new
the
mayor.
mayor.
Hey, do we have closing comments?
You want some closing comments?
Yeah.
Could you please check out Forrest?
I'll tell you what. We'll do quick 30-second closing comments.
This whole time, I'm Josh Willis from the future. And I just came back in time to remind myself not to run because political affiliations are bullshit. You should not run for anything or be in charge of anything because nothing matters.
Thank you, Forrest.
Also, vote not for Forrest. And if you want to contact my graphic designer, it's Josh's girlfriend. But also, my girlfriend really helped me out with the tape. And we
Does
definitely
girlfriend
can
have a
take
name?
over his campaign.
Forrest.
Babe, I got you.
Forrest.
We'll take over.
Hey, Forrest. Does girlfriend have a name?
Faith.
Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor. All right. Thank you, Forrest. Mike.
30 seconds.
Don't vote for Forrest. Ever.
30 seconds. Hey, this has been a huge distraction from the COVID nightmare we've all been living for the last year, okay? And Cult Classic's been a big part of keeping people sane on Kent Island by having the open mics and doing what they do. So give it up for Rory and all of Cult Classic real quick for putting this whole thing on and make this
Rory,
happen.
Give it up for Rory.
No doubt. Now, this isn't your traditional Mexican restaurant, so Cinco de Mayo is going to be a little different. That's why it's funky and it's cool. So you need to make sure you come here on the 5th, next Wednesday. Vote between 11 and 6. Come by, have some food, have a beer, just vote, do whatever. But show up, support local, and these guys are definitely local, and they're doing their best to keep this thing going. So thank you, Cult Classic. Thanks, everybody, for being here, and it's been a great time.
Thank you, Mike.
All right.
Last but not least,
Here we go.
Josh.
Last but not least. Here we go.
So
Also-
I gotta hand it out. I gotta hand it out to Cult Classic. Rory and Jesse and Brooks and the entire crew back there. This would not exist if it weren't for them. I've been called the mayor of Kent Island for many years, but they actually created this based upon the fact that Kent Island needs a voice, and we are creating a voice. I don't care if anybody thinks this is fake or not. It's not a legal position, But obviously, we're on television right now. Queen Anne's County Television and the entire crew is here. So this is going to become something, and Kent Island needs to be respected in a way that everybody lives here and they love where they live. And let's take care of this place and support all the local businesses, starting with the Cult Classic and expanding out. And I'm just looking forward to what's going to happen from here on out. I don't care who's elected. This is going to be a really, really good time. So thank you all for coming out.
That's right. Thank you, guys. Thank everyone for being here in the room. Thank you for watching online. Please come out on May 5th. Vote. Have a great time. We'll see you next time. The party's not over. You guys get to hang out with everyone for a little bit. But we'll see you all next time. Sailors.